Alright, welcome to another edition of the Hills of Stanley Park, or Stanley Park Hills. We actually made it today, folks. We actually hopped on the bus, the SkyTrain, blah blah blah, made it down to Stanley Park. We went the back way, the back route, and accessed it from the actual beginning, the Stairway to Heaven. Went from the base to midway, took maybe about a, let's say maybe about a 5 minute break, and then attempted to, first time in 2023 that we've attempted to climb up the Stairway to Heaven on our mountain bike. So here is the video. We did the helmet cam today, so it's going to be a little bit different perspective, but here we go. It was unsuccessful. I'll even let a little bit of so once again, this is our attempt at Stairway to Heaven. Cameras mounted on the helmet, and let's put it this way, it was not a successful attempt. Our legs just couldn't do it. Our legs are just burnt out. Made around this first corner here. There's a shadow. It's becoming so difficult to ride up this path, because you not only have to do the grade, but you also have to worry about your line, because the lines are all over the place. And okay, and I think this is, yeah, there's where we ran out of steam. I would say maybe about a third of the way up, maybe halfway up. So those are our two options: the super steep wall on the right hand side to try to go up to all those roots and stuff. We've always gone up the steeper side here. It has gotten progressively worse, steeper, crappier due to Mother Nature. But so this is rest number one. As I said, just our legs, it just, no, this is like, we're not doing this, stop right here. And the thing is about this, that it's very difficult, especially on the second spot where I stopped. On a incline, basically to the right, fall off the cliff, to the left I go into the gully, and there's like a little patch maybe about a foot wide or 30 centimeters wide that I had to start to going up an incline. Couldn't do it, so I shimmied the bike up maybe about 5 feet to a little bit better of a flatter land spot so I could launch again. And then from there so there we are. We went up the steep part. Our legs are on fire right now, literally on fire. I said this is just the documented of the first attempt, and as you can see, that path gets even crappier and crappier. And there's a little ridge here. See, on the right is the bushes, to the left is a little bit of a gulch, and once again we had to take another breather. We tried to do it from a standing start and just couldn't do it. It was impossible for us to get, so we just shimmied up a little bit so we could get a little bit more of a flatter surface so we could launch again. This second rest wasn't as long as the first one. It's not like I take a 5 or 10 minute rest. It's usually a minute, maybe 2 minutes at the most, when my legs give out. And this path was crazy busy today. There was a lady that I had to pass walking up it, and there was another, when I was up at the top, another lady coming down it. It was crazy busy. So there we go. We're cheating a little bit here. We're shimming our bike a little bit over to there, and then we can launch again. And there, that's, you can see the progression of the gravel or stone. This, it looks basically like a river right now. we're still following our old line up on the top left and then dropping down. At least what you're able to do now, if you chose to, you could go right up the center, because before you couldn't. It was just too deep that you'd bottom out. So we still went up, chose our path on the left, and then we just dropped in and it was fine, and then we finished up by the pavement. So there we go. See, we're following our line, and then we just dropped down. We couldn't do that before because it was just too deep. The gully was too deep. And there is our resting rock there, right there, and that's where the video ends. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Have any questions, put them in the comment box. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time.